Okay, boom, pink Sharpie, because I'm just the girl.
Keep the outside connection here.
Like, trying to get that itch. Scratchy spot.
Hello, Stinky.
Hi. Oh! Hey, beautiful people. Hey, Bookie. I hope you're well. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Wednesday. We're gonna go for Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. All the days are blurring into one. It's been a minute. Your girl had assignments to do, assignments to finish, but she's back. She's better. Assignments are done. Period. We're looking a little crazy, but I'm in my house. I'm chilling. I don't feel like ooh, so sorry. I don't feel like doing the most today. But what I will say is, I've been in my nourishment bag. Okay. I've been baking bread. I've made ketchup. I made my own mayonnaise today. I'm surprised it actually tastes like mayonnaise. Like, I don't know what I was expecting to taste like, but it tastes like mayonnaise. I was like, what? Girl, is that you made that? I need my tripod. So that's good. I started a kitchen garden with my friend. If you're not familiar with a kitchen garden, it's just a garden where you grow food. You grow your own food. You grow your own produce. So we have cucumbers, tomatoes, jalapenos, carrots. I don't even know if the carrots are growing though. I don't know if we're doing that right, but carrots, strawberries. I think that's what we got so far. Oh, we got thyme. Well, I've started the thyme, but I don't know if the thyme is going to be on time. She doing her own thing. Hold on. Okay, yeah, because this girl's doing her own thing. Also, we have a KitchenAid. Like, yeah. We have a KitchenAid. And then that's what's been helping me making all the stuff that I want to make. I've been making banana bread. I made some today, fresh batch. It's not my best. I think the second one I ever made, this is my third one. The second one I ever made was the best one. And then I've also made some focaccia. I'm literally just cutting it out now. So I was like, let me record it. And on top, it's rosemary and sea salt. And on top is rosemary from the garden. So I'm just like, obviously I had to buy mayonnaise because this wasn't moving how I wanted it to move, and I wasn't sure if I was doing it right, but eventually got there. So when that's done, we're gonna wash up the jar. My mindset is so different, by the way. Like, I literally looked at this jar, I was like, I could just wash it up when I'm done and use it. Like, I never thought I'd be someone that collects like mason jars kind of thing, but we're here. So yeah, this is, I made 2 batches of focaccia today. This is the first one I made. It's just like a plain sea salt one. This one, I think this one's a little bit crisper than that one, but the dough for this one came out a lot better. But I'm literally just cutting it up now. I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna put some in these sandwich bags and try and freeze them, because I'm still like learning how to store things, and I don't want this to go to waste. Like, this is, look at this. I made that. Oh, it smells so good. It's dripping everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, it smells so good. And look, just look at that squish. It's so beautiful. So I'm literally just cutting some of these up. I might bring some for my friend, because I will be going to see him tomorrow so we can garden. My friend's home from uni. Because he kindly let me use his garden. We were in class talking about gardening, and he was just like, well, I have a garden and I don't use it, and my mum would like me to use it. So we're using it. So we're growing produce. And yeah, but recently, like, my whole definition of luxury and like success and just peace has changed. Like, before I was like, yeah, I want this house, and I want this bougie apartment, and da. But I think it was more so like for stunting purposes. Like, I feel like when you can look around and be like, hey, look what I've got, people think that's success. But for me, like, that just doesn't resonate with me. As I said, like, I'm gonna try not to bring it up no more, but it is who I am. Like, you know, the tism, I've been unmasking, and I feel like with that, it's been like really me being more my authentic self. And a lot of that is just like enjoying what I actually enjoy, and not trying to enjoy what I think people would want me to enjoy, or would get me, I don't know, like, just make me seem like I fit in or whatever, or that I should be watched, or I don't know. But right now, this is my vibe. I'll be sitting here watching Lydia Mellon and Louise's Kitchen Garden. That's a good try. Oh. I'll use Ziploc bags and go home. That is it. So, anyways, I'm just gonna put a bunch inside here and then freeze these because I would like to have these for a later date. And it's also just good that these are freezable as well, and you can just make use out of these later. But they're so beautiful. I'm still so proud of myself. Like, you know whose life I love? You know who's doing famous, right? Bretman Rock. He got the monies, but he got a nice ass house where he chilling with his chickens and growing his own mangoes and dragon fruit and whatnot and living his best life. And that's just literally the life I want to live. Like, I like bacon. I've been watching like the food daddies, the from scratch daddies and how they package their food. So we're just gonna try and do that way. Because child, we don't want no air in this. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's set that up. And then now we're at the date and whatnot. Hold on. Okay, boom, pink Sharpie, because I'm just the girl. But yeah, like, I wouldn't say I want to go full on homestead vibes because I'm not trying to slaughter my own chickens. That'd be so wrong. But because I hear it, I get it, but I cannot manage. I cannot do that. There's chicken wings in here. What else is in here? Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. There's rolls. There's chicken. Can you guys see me? Hi. There's rolls. There's chicken. I don't even want to take the chicken out of this ice because I'm not in the mood for meat this week. Like, I'm just not. I just want fish. Can I slide these in somewhere? To be fair, my neighbor did say I can use her freezer, but I just don't want to be annoying. But like, she said I could use it, but I don't want to be annoying. Problems, sorrows, prayers. Will this fit perfectly? Hey, Pookie. Yeah. Okay, we can get another bunch in there, I think. But yeah, I'm not trying to give homestead vibes completely because, again, like I said, I'm not trying to kill my own animals. But I'd love to be able to wake up in the morning and have my own eggs and have a garden that not only, like, have space for a garden that not only looks beautiful but has purpose. Like, I could wake up and be like, oh, my roses, oh, my flowers. But then also, let me go get some veggies. Let me go get some lettuce, some spinach, some spinache. I'm a mess. So yeah, it's just things like that. Like, I'm really just enjoying those kind of things right now. I think it's really awesome. And also, I love roses, but I fell in love with this rose by David Austin. It's called Rosa Desdemona. Oh, it's so beautiful. I didn't see a picture of it wherever I can fit it. I don't know. But it's so pretty. Also, it's Thursday, not Wednesday. I don't know if I said that. But yeah, I just love this life. Like, I'm going to set some clips from yesterday, I believe. Yesterday, yeah. Was that out yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Sorry, that's me malfunctioning. But yesterday was just so wholesome. I went for a riding lesson. Hadn't been for a while, so it was a bit trickier than usual. I set some clips of that. And then went to this field and just went for a walk. And then got to take this cool little dude to doggy swimming. He goes doggy swimming. It's not my dog. It's a friend of mine's dog. But he goes doggy swimming. And he freaking loves it. It was the cutest thing ever.
So do the same turn, eyes up. Use your leg. So right leg here to push away from the track. Now pushing on. Then ready, eyes up ahead. Use your voice and trotting. Keep the outside connection here. That's it. So more right rein. Make your left rein longer, right rein shorter. Lower elbows, lower elbows. Now eyes up, look for the turn. Now we're going to walk in the box. Just don't pull, just sit. Deep breath out. Wait through the heels and woo. There you go.
Like, me and animals go together real bad, and I've always preferred animals to human. It's just the way it's gonna be. I feel like as well with like the masking and stuff and being autistic, And obviously I didn't know this before, but it just makes sense. Like, I really enjoy being around animals because one, they're honest. Like, you know when they're mad at you, they know when they're sad, you know when they love you, you know when they don't like you. Like, they don't beat around the bush, they don't lie, they don't hide it, you're never confused. And then two, you can just be entirely yourself and they don't give two shits. They don't care. So, yeah, that's my portion. I might, do you know what? I have like a bunch of bread in this Tupperware. And then I think I can get like, I might actually just bring some for my friend and then see if my neighbor wants some. And then call it a day. I don't have to stuff so much in my freezer because I have rolls, I've got bread out already, and then I've got a bunch in the freezer. Like, I actually will be fine, it's just one of me. So I'm gonna text my neighbor and see if she wants some bread and put it in one of those bags and date it for her. And then, Alexa, shut up. Yeah, that's about it, but let me
This is a reminder, journal.
Alexa, shut up. Let me just go ahead and get on with that because otherwise I'm gonna be here all day chatting off my gums and not getting anything done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning and I'll see y'all in a minute. Right, good morning. It is Saturday. I'm on my way to Wallingham because that's where my stables are, and I've got volunteer training today, so I'm gonna take you guys along. I'll see what I can and can't record. Obviously it's paid for, so I doubt they want everything given out for free, but it would just be nice to just show you the stables today. I really enjoy going down there. It's flipping hot, but I feel like that's partially my fault because I put the heating on this morning because it was chilly, and then I was like, why is it so hot? So yeah. Also, I've had a bit of an annoying day this morning so far already, but I'll get into that when I get back. I'll explain that when I get back. But for now, let's hit the road. Say hi! Hi! It's not even got you in it. Do you want to be in it? Hi! Oh. Hello, beautiful.
So gorgeous. Look at his face.
Look at that.
Look at his Okay.
Turbo.
Nah, that's not good.
Turbo.
Turbo's like trying to get that itch. Scratch his butt.
Hello, Stinky.
Hello.
You're like a little wild horse.
Look at this sweet boy.
Got mane.
Look at this squishy face. Scooch, 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 scooch. Boop. Hey, so we made it back home. Volunteer session was really good. We did grooming today, which was just so cool. Grooming and tacking up. So I didn't get any footage because obviously we focus in. I didn't want to have my camera. I don't want to be rude. I wanted to make sure I was paying attention. But we got to groom. We learned about the different brushes, how to clean out the hooves. So I picked out some hooves today, and I brushed down our horsey. His name was Noddy. He's a good boy. He's such a sweet boy. So like he's like so chill and docile. So he was perfect for that. And he had a lesson after. So he was basically so he was prepped for his lesson. So we brushed him down, learned about the different brushes, got to pick out his hooves, and then we learned about tacking up. So putting on a saddle. Noddy has the different like shapes, so he's got like a non-slip one. But it was just really cool, really informative, and like I don't know, like just the more I learn about horses, is the more I fall in love with them. Like I just, why are they so cute? They're a little crazy. You know, I think I look them. They got a hint of autism, just like me. But anyways, as I was heading out, we're gonna ignore everything because I need to tidy up. It's literally a mess. As I was heading out, I was like, oh, let me get some water because it's gonna be warm and I'm thirsty, blah, 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 blah. And my shop nearby takes Amazon deliveries. She's like, oh, your parcel's here. I was like, my parcel? And then I was like, oh, so basically one of my friends, her name's Tati, she lives in the States. We read together. We have like a little buddy read club thing going on. Shout out to Spice Racks and Paperbacks. And we both love the Aristocats. It's a Disney movie about cats. They get kidnapped by their own butler and then it's about their journey home kind of thing. But Marie and Duchess are my favorites, and she literally was like, let me get, oh my god, it's huge. I was not expecting it to be this big. When she said huge, she was like, it's kind of American size. I was like, what do you mean? Like, we got different size cups here too. So I wasn't expecting it, but this is a off mug. It is wham. OMG. It's so pretty. It says, because I'm a lady, that's why. If you know, you know. But she has the same mug and she asked me which one I wanted. It's like a it's like my late Christmas present. Oh, it's so cute. And like the handles are in the perfect spot. Stop it. Oh my God. Tati. Thank you, baby. And we have the same one, so we're matching. I'm just gonna wash this out and make a cup of raspberry leaf tea like right now. Cause I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna make like maybe a tuna toasty, something. Cause your girl is hungry, and then make a little raspberry leaf tea cause time of month is trying to ruin my life already. So yeah, the bow is perfect. Like I need all cups to have this. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm gonna have one more parcel. This one is from Vinted. So the girl you saw at the beginning, that's Jana, in the white top. She, on our first volunteer like training day, I was like, oh, I like your hunter boots. I love hunter boots. And she was like, thanks. I got them on Vinted for like 20 quid. And I was like, don't play with me because hunters are expensive. Like the bougie boots, my chest is high. I be liking things that cost way too much. They shouldn't cost this price, but I do, okay? So I was like, nah, I need to start utilizing Vinted because I probably don't. Like I'll go on there every now and again, but I don't properly like utilize it and try to know what to look for. So I started utilizing it and I found some good bits. I got myself a schooling whip from there, which I'm waiting to come. I'm waiting for my hunters to come. They should be here in the next couple of days. And then I also got a pet, like it's like a proper like pet hair cleaner because I'm sick of the hair. Duchess has me fighting for my life. And then I got these kitchen scales because a lot of recipes call for scales, and I'm like, ChatGPT, convert these into cups because all I have is cups. So I'm happy I've got scales because I'm sick of doing that. I literally just threw that on the floor. These are some kitchen scales. They're cute. Let's see. Did they not work? How do I? Are there no batteries? It doesn't work. It's not. Am I missing something? How do I? All right. I'm stressed because it's not working. Give me a second. Let me figure it out. Hi. No, again. Okay, so we got it working. It just needed new batteries. Luckily, I had the exact batteries that it needed. I don't remember why I bought these. Something required these, and I bought 2 packs, so I had them. I was like, praise the Lord. But works perfectly fine. Does what she needs to do. And I'm ready. Call me Nara Smith. No, but I really do enjoy making stuff from scratch. Like, I feel like just the life I'm living right now is one, bringing me closer to the dream life I really want to live. Like, I want to be more in the country. I do want to move down to Surrey. It's just a lot more peaceful to me. It makes my brain feel relaxed. I really enjoy Surrey, and I'm struggling with city life now. I'm struggling with all, especially where I live. Like, I'm on the main road and it's really loud, so I'm struggling with all the sirens, the noise. Like, whenever I go out to go riding, it's so much more peaceful. It's so relaxing. Like, I feel like I can finally take a breath. Like, down in like proper London, I feel like I'm just constantly holding my breath and just waiting for something to stress me out. Like those. So yeah, I'm just trying to manifest the life by, one, I'm just doing it anyway because I want to start doing it. I want to start learning, and I really enjoy being in the kitchen anyway. I always have. Just like, there's phases and periods where I have no energy and I didn't know why. Now I know it's because of like I'm neurodivergent, and also just like, I guess being in the wrong environment, because when you're not in a place that nurtures you and feels good, you don't have that much energy. So it's like, now I'm kind of figuring out my pace, my life, my style, like my life, myself, my lifestyle, and just what works for me and who I am. I have more energy, not all the time, granted, but I have a lot more energy than I had. So I have the energy to do the stuff, and then when I am in the kitchen, I feel happy. Like, to me, it's therapy, especially when I do recipes I already know, because it's just like muscle memory. But I'm also enjoying learning new things, and that makes me really happy as well. So I'm just grateful that I've kind of found my pace and found my what I need, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm trying to, obviously, not only because I like it, but we're manifesting, we're doing the things we need to do in order to that are required to bring me closer to my dream life. So scales were needed, Pookie. I'm so glad. I just have to go to the toilet and I clean out my nails, because a question, girlies, if you know, you know. It be getting real dirty under there. And I changed my pants. I took my red niggas off. They're comfy. They're pretty comfy, actually, to be fair. But I don't know what it is, but I think my boots are like, where it's hot now, they're starting to, I guess, the material, I don't know, but they imprint on my skin and it's uncomfortable after a while. So I took those off and I just put on some comfy pants. But I'm starving. I'm starving. So we're gonna go in the kitchen, make something to eat, have a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna tackle this freaking house because it's a mess. First of all, yes, this is in my bed because I'm gonna eat and take a nap, but we got some focaccia bread, some tuna mayo, red onion mix, beef, tomatoes, cucumbers, and chili oil. Oh, and cheese. It's melted cheese on top. It's sliding all over the place. And then just a slice of banana bread. This isn't my best banana bread. I think my second one was my best one. This one's a little bit dry, but she's still good. And then my cup of tea. So I'll see ya when I see ya. Ooh. Tastes like the Lord himself gave me that. But I just woke up from a good nap, as you probably can tell. I look very diabolical. But it's time to clean this house up because it's a little crazy. Living room looks like a bomb's hit, like where I've just like taken everything off and left it there, rummaged around searching for things, the boxes from the parcels. Kitchen's a bit untidy, not so crazy, more so dishes. And my bedroom also looks like a bomb's hit, so I need to get that cleaned. Also, where I've been cooking with like a lot of oil, I made mayonnaise, focaccia, the floor just was a bit oily. And yeah, I just need to clean. Got my favourite top on, wearing what Emmy reads in Nem embroidery crap. Nem embroidery? English is not my strong point. Anyways, so let's head to the kitchen. We're gonna clean up in the kitchen. And then after that, I will tell you what I was supposed to tell you this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna incriminate my family members. A family member. Hi, good morning, beautiful people. It is Sunday. It is Father's Day, so I'm getting ready to go out because we are going for just a small family dinner. We're going up to Surrey, Royal, to go and meet my other uncle. Right, we're going to meet Uncle Marvin and Stina. Stina's Uncle Marvin's wife. And then, I'm not explaining this right. Me and Uncle Sean are going to see Uncle Marvin and Stina and the babies. And we're going to go for a little harvester dinner. Just spend some time with each other and have a nice day. I was actually supposed to bake them lemon drizzles, but babe, I'm burnt out. I'm so tired, so they'll have to do that another time. Uncle Sean can literally get his whenever, so I'll have to like make Uncle Marvin like his own massive batch, like a big cake, and go bring it down there to them because, babe, your girl is tired. I'm also kind of broke this week. Like, I just don't have the money. So yeah, but yeah, we're just getting ready to do that now. I'm so tired. I've been out basically every day this week, if I remember correctly. Like Monday I had a lesson. I don't remember what I had on Tuesday, but I think I was out Tuesday. Did I have one? No, I had a lesson on Wednesday. I don't even know, like my days are just all one, but all I know is I've been out a lot from Wednesday back to back is how it feels. And I've just been socializing a lot, so my social batteries are very, very low right now, but I'm really trying to follow through on my word to just stay close to my family and be around those that you love. They're your village at the end of the day, and when you need them, they're there. So it's always good to show that you love and care for those people and you appreciate them. So I haven't seen the babies in so long. Eva's not a baby anymore, but Lara's still slightly baby. She's a big girl now, starting to stand up. You probably would have seen parts of them on my last, or like not my last vlog, but vlog months ago where I went down there and I was painting on the floor. If you want, I don't remember which vlog that was, but I spent time down there that time. And obviously the babies won't be in it. I don't post the babies. I just don't. If mum and dad say yes, like whoever's kids they are and they don't mind, or if like, for example, my friend creates content herself and if she does says yes, they can be on your page too, that's different. But my immediate answer will always be not to put them on there. I don't want the kids on there unnecessarily, like, no. So, yeah, we're doing that today and I'm really excited. I am exhausted. Part of me was like, oh, I just want to stay in bed. But we're not doing that. Hold on, let's wash my hands. Yeah, I'm back. Also, I'm not really trying to wear makeup today. Yeah, I feel like even mascara is a bad idea because I've been so emotional. Like, my period is due, but also like when I love people, I love hard. Whether that's family, friends, relationships, whatever. So I literally just been crying in bed all morning because I've been texting my friends, just telling them how much I love them. Like, oh my god, I'm actually ridiculous. I've been like, basically, my cousin Indy, she is, I guess, a single mum. His dad's obviously there, but she is just amazing. She did the majority of the first part of his life on her own, and even now I think she does a hell of a lot. So I texted her and I was like, I know it's Father's Day, but like, you're basically the father. Like, you played both roles for a long time. Props to you. And then Shannon is just an amazing mum as well. She had her first young, so where everyone else had like time to grow and stuff like that in like different ways, she was pouring into her children, and so she deserves her flowers like so much because she's just amazing. They're both amazing moms. I just can't even, and I'm gonna cry right now. Like, I'm so proud of them. Like, I think because you know what, Indy is younger than us. I think maybe about the same age as Shannon or younger than Shannon. But either way, they had kids before I did, and I obviously don't know what it's like to be a mum. But just seeing them and understanding like how much they put into their kids and how much they've grown. Like, obviously you've seen them. I've grown up with these people. Indy, obviously my cousin, but we've been together since like before primary school times, like young. So it's like to see them in this chapter of their life and just the way they're killing it, it just makes me emotional. Like, it actually, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm just so proud of them. Stop! Oh my god, get a grip! Ah! Hold on, I need tissue. Oh my god, my fucking period! Oh fuck. This is why I'm not wearing makeup, because, oh my god. It's a bit annoying that I'm crying, but I'm also glad that I'm crying because it got to a point where, like, I've always been emotional, I've always been a crier, but there was a point in time where I wasn't crying as much. And obviously, like, crying excessively probably isn't a good sign, but also it's also good to have that emotional release, especially like us as women, where we're supposed to be like more in tune with our emotions, and like we are feminine, that is our superpower, we are emotional creatures. And I feel like people often like try and push into that it's a bad thing to be that way, but it's like, if it were a bad thing to, like, we need balance. You can't just have full-on masculinity and no empathy and nurturing and stuff. So I just felt like I was losing it at points. So I am glad that I am crying, but it's also like, babe, you're not even the father, like, you're not even, just relax a little bit. But those are my babies, those are my kids, I am the dad. Anyways, but yeah, I've literally just been crying. And also, me and Shannon, we didn't speak for a while, and I was just sitting here looking at, I don't know why I ended up on her Instagram page, but I did. And I was looking at it, and it just made me deep. Like, that is my soul sister, and no matter what happens, we always come back to each other. Like ugh, that's my girl. Like, that's what you call a rider. I would die for her. I would die for both of them. But it was just emotional, and it made me realize, like, obviously I had things that I was upset by. There were things that I could have done better as well, and I was just really thinking deep in it, and also it put into perspective how we may have grown in different ways, because she had to focus on putting her time into her children, and I had more time to focus on myself as well. So it just put a lot of into perspective, and it made me give both of us like a lot more grace and understanding and forgiveness. Like, so yeah, I sent her a long ass message. We've already spoken about this, but it was just on my mind, and I just had to tell her, like, I had to remind her how much I love her. And I am an emotional wreck today. But hold on, let me do my lip liner because I can't function. People that can do their lip liner while talking, that is witchcraft. I don't understand. Other gloss, yeah. I love this red peptide lipstick. It's actually my favorite. I don't even wear much else. I wear my Fenty gloss bomb, not my gloss bombs, my Fenty lip oils all the time, Vaseline, and this. That's all I really wear. And I have lots of them in this thing. I think once I get through this, I'll probably use them as well, but I will order more of these. But nothing compares to this combo. Bit of MAC chestnut. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, no, I'm just feeling like, I don't know, like really full of love today. I don't understand what's going on. I need to get my uncle's card out. I need to get a card from my Uncle Marvin as well. I've been supposed to do that week, but I've been lazy. And just a bit of blush. I'm not doing full on makeup today, but just a little. Just a little. I'm really glad I stopped proper wearing makeup. Like, I really, really love my face. It's so pretty. Cool. And then I'm gonna put on some earrings, because I never wear earrings, and like, my mom used to hate when I didn't wear earrings. Like, you look like a boy. You're like a boy. Oh, also, you know what? I was supposed to tell you guys about this yesterday, but I didn't. But now it's here and it's Father's Day, I might as well. I feel like I'm happy that I'm feeling this emotional as well, but in a good way, because my dad pissed me off yesterday. I mean, it's very on brand for my dad to piss me off, but it just, he wasn't around when I was younger, and I've been slowly learning to let go, but it's not that easy. Like, it did have a big impact on how I felt about myself and just how it affected things growing up. And there was stuff obviously that happened in my household. Like, obviously my mum is learning for the first time as well, bless her. Everyone, it's like learning that everyone's been here for the first time. This is also their first time being parents and stuff, but obviously not everything goes to plan. So I was mad at my dad for also not being there to, I guess, support her, or tell her like, this isn't okay and you need to like do this kind of thing. And his excuse is always, oh, I wasn't around because your mum was this, your mum was that. But I don't care. I don't fucking care. Like, as far as I'm concerned, you were grown enough to lay down with her. You chose her as, maybe not chose because accidents happen, I don't even know how they played out, but you chose to lay down with her is my thing, right? So you must have known something about how her character, or things you did and didn't like about her character beforehand, and you still chose to lay down with her. So now there's a child in the mix, and now it's too much for you. You decide to just be like, well, I'm just gonna leave her to it. That is a cowardly pussy move. I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. That is a pussy move. And like, everyone, like my uncle, obviously they don't know each other like that. They're not close, but my uncle has very much said that he wished he kept in contact. And my uncle, it's just a lot of stuff that he could have done that he didn't. Anyways, yesterday I believe it was, my dad messaged, he was like, morning, so I said morning, and sometimes I ignore him, sometimes I don't, it just depends on my mood. But he said morning, we need to go and get some stuff, so we'll walk and talk. I said morning, and he was like to me, why are you being so nice to me lately? Because sometimes I can be mean, but it's usually in retaliation. And I was like, well, you haven't said anything crazy recently, so that's probably why. And he was like, and you don't. I said, I never said that I didn't, but it's usually in retaliation is what I said. He then had the cheek, the audacity, the gall and the gumption to ask me to give him an example of when he's given me a reason to retaliate. I gave him 4 examples and I could have gone on. I literally could have gone on. Like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, Patricia. So I gave the examples, and then his first response was like, something around the, I don't know where the hook is for this, but I'll just carry it. His first response was like something along the lines of, oh no, I want something I can wear over my shoulder though, if it hasn't got a hook. Yeah, he said something along the lines of, well, it's not always about money and stuff like that, because one of the examples I gave was mum wanting help with my 21st birthday, and he like just straight up denied it. Like, and I had to check, because my mum has a tendency to ask for things in a way that makes you think like, that's not you asking, you're trying to tell me, so ask me properly. But so I checked the message before I confronted him, and she actually did ask quite nicely. So that's when I went and spoke to him, and he was just a dick about it. And his reason was that he wasn't invited or seeing everything that he paid for. But it wasn't that he wasn't going to see what he paid for. It was the fact that it was going to be like a girls' pajama party kind of thing. And I'm not personally that comfortable around my dad in that way, because I haven't grown up with my dad, so I wasn't expecting everyone else to be comfortable around him in their PJs and that. So I said to him, either come before or come the next day when everyone's gone. That is what I said. He took that as he's not invited and blah 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 blah, and got in a hissy fit. And honestly, that I was perplexed by that. It blew my mind, because I'm like, you literally don't remember when my birthday is. I literally have to tell you on the day it's my birthday, and you literally just go, oh, happy birthday, I'll send you a card. Like, no, I'm sorry, I forgot. Like, you're actually shit. You're terrible, dad. And like, he's forgotten my 13th birthday. He's never been to any of my birthdays. He's not in any of my birthday photos. So I was so perplexed by the fact he was quote unquote annoyed by that, because not once had he really made an effort but before then anyways. So it was just like, get a fucking grip. Like, you're lucky we're even including you, right? And it was literally only because my mum was like dead set on giving me a really good 21st birthday. So there was that, and he was like, oh, it's not about money. And I was like, if that was the case, I wouldn't be so bothered about your lack of presents. No one said it was just about the you know? And then he was like trying to say that he didn't mean it in that way, I'm taking it literally. And I'm like, how else was I supposed to take that? 1, and 2, I'm autistic. I take things literally. You know I'm autistic. Like, why are you being dumb? Anyways, the whole conversation was just stupid. He asked, I answered, he didn't like the answer. Don't ask if you don't like the answer, the truth hurts. And he literally just, at the end, when he couldn't handle the truth anymore, he was just like, bye, you're going to be talking to yourself now, because I'm done. I was like, okay, bye. Like, I feel like he forgets that his presence in my life is purely because of my choice. I'm purely because I tolerate him. Like, when I was younger, it was more so because I craved a bond. But I'm at a point now where it's like, I don't even really crave your connection anymore. It's more so that I'm trying. Just because you're my dad. Like, I don't need you anymore. You've gone way past the point of me needing you, and it just doesn't make any sense. And when things don't go his way, his first reaction is either to go, well, I'm the dad, when it fucking suits you, because where were you? You have to earn that. You're barely here. You were shit as a child and you're shit as an adult. So why do you think you get to use that card and throw it at me when it suits you, because you're not getting your way? It doesn't work like that. You earn your title, dad. You didn't. You literally sperm donor at this point. So there was that. And then, so it's just like, okay, go. Get out of here. Yeah, which is a weird thing. And then the last thing I said to him was, next time you ask for truth, make sure you can handle it in the exact same way you expect me to handle your truths. Because he always has something to say. He always has something to say, and he expects you to just take it, no matter how he delivers it, no matter how disrespectful he's being, but he's unable to do the same thing that he dishes out. Mind you, I did it quite respectfully. I didn't belittle him, I didn't disrespect him. It was quite blunt, fair, but it's plain and simple, the facts, the truth, what you asked for. So when I give it to you and you can't handle it, I don't want to hear it, because you expect me to take everything you throw at me, no matter how it's thrown at me, and be fine with it. So I don't care. So I just blocked him yesterday, but it didn't make me feel sad or anything. I was just like, yeah, breath of fresh air. I feel good now. So yeah, I'm just happy that I haven't let it get me down, and I'm aware of how much love I'm surrounded by and how much of a fatherly connection I do actually have with the people around me, like my role models. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really proud of myself, and we gonna have a good day. Expect these smoke donuts. Okay, so we made it. I'm so happy. That's so cute. Everyone looks well. Missy Moo fell over and hurt her nose, didn't you? Silly Billy. Laura's so big now.
I don't know you.
Hi. Don't cry. Because I'll cry. I've been crying all morning.
I do? I need to.
I'm not recording your action or anything. We're teaching Uncle how to play Uno, and he's gonna lose. Food's here, yummy, yummy, yummy. I got the tacos. Here we have an Uncle Sean in his natural habitat. He's foraging. He's resting after a wild hunt on the hill. Dun dun dun. Why is she chasing an imaginary pet? Oh, 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 oh! I got it on camera. You're funny.
It worked.
Come on, old man. Oh, don't beat him up while he's down. Eva.
I'm not when he's down.
Oh.
It really worked.
Come on, no, let's help him.
Can I get up, please? Can I get up, please?
Come on.
I got your hat!
Yes, she has.
Come on, old man.
I used to do that without no problem.